Peck, that last episode we got an idea, and you do need to be punished for your friends playing a very modern game. Inquisitor guide him up to the roof.
Yeah, of course. Wait. What you be talking about rooftops and stuff? Wait. Inquisitor, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you grabbing my arms for? What are you doing? Oh no, the other Masonic Lodge members are coming to help. Oh no, you don't understand. That last episode, that was with Billy. Billy's a cartoon character. Billy has never been inflicted with real damage because of his lack of IQ level. Right, now. No. Oh, come on. It was funny stuff. We could do. Yeah, false. This is not original. You just because Frater SH does something, you can't just copy him. You can't just copy him. He's going to make notice of this and say, well, that's not very original because I just did last episode. Whole point is we're supposed to make up with our own content here. We're looking bad, guys. Come on. Oh, no. No. And I'll count two. You will follow me. We are going outside of the Antique Game Emporium Masonic Lodge, and we are going to have a show. Ho ho! A marvelous show. Here he is. It is Mr. Peck, and he's going to dance for us on a hot roof. It's very hot, and we kind of worked on getting it nice and hot, and then he's now dancing for us, and it's such a wonderful thing. Ah! I'm dancing. Oh, this is not right. Oh, it's so hot. I got my tippy toes are moving. No, it is not right. Oh, Frater, what have you done? Could you have showed them an example of something a little less crazy? Oh no. Oh no, they're just laughing down there, clapping, pointing at me. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Frater, why you did this to me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my feet are so hot. Oh, I can't stop moving and dancing my feet because it's so hot up here. Oh, help me. Oh, the feed has come back over to me now, and what was that? Oh, really, guys? You just gonna kind of copy what Billy did last episode, or what I wrote yesterday on top of my head. Uh, it's kind of funny to see Mr. Peck forced to do that though, because he knows what I'll think. He'll go. I'll just think, well, you guys, there is a thing called sincere flattery, and I guess I could be flattered that you would copy what I wrote from last episode, and that's not the worst, but it's like really like you just got to have them dance on top of your like little antique game emporium place. Um, you know what? If it helps to kind of troll Mr. Peck, it's pretty good. Well, not really good, but I'll give it to them a little bit. But because Mr. Peck's going to be like humiliated from this, and I mean, let Mr. Peck know. We're getting closer. I mean, we're getting closer to next month. So then we just have half the month, and then we start doing the Kin Hank project of playing retro games, and then of course the writing is going to have to take a different turn because you're not going to be getting punished by these guys unless there's something kind of nefarious about them, which a lot of times on the show you'll be surprised. There's usually a villain somewhere hiding. So we got to start the show. Billy, are you ready? Yeah, it's the Frater versus Retro. Well, welcome everybody to the Frater versus Retro. Frater, they just copied your idea. Uh, I mean, like, I could do that kind of slapstick. Mr. Peck isn't really built for that. he's not built for it. Luckily, it was just him dancing on a hot roof. If he had done like the super slapstick stuff of like flying across the sky from a gutter into a tree or anything like you do, like you're very low IQ, so you could take a lot of damage. You don't really notice a lot of pain. Whereas Mr. Peck is fairly intelligent, so he would be have to go to a hospital or something. Um, yeah, I mean, I kind of admit right now, we on our side we're kind of just getting ready to play the video game. We're not really into like doing something like really kind of crazy or anything. We kind of did that last show, Raider, and then I think your voice is tired. It is tired. Yeah, that last episode that really kind of put some stress on my vocal cords. Um, as we do usually these episodes in a chunk. And I think that's enough. We'll go play the game. I think it's still Halo. I you didn't even really check the file, did you? Well, the file was it just shows when OBS was started up. It didn't show me the actual game, and I didn't put down a title and stuff. It could be a different game, and then I would have to change the title. Oh, well, you got to do that then. It's the best thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, You got to go to the bathroom. You got to go. You got to go. Quoting The Godfather, huh? Okay, yeah. Well, let's get on with it. Okay. Oh, new game. Wait. Koei Tecmo? What's this going? What's going on here? Hey, Frater, what is this? Hey, what's going on, Frater? This is not Halo. Oh no! Oh no! It's a little girl game. Oh no! Frater, it's that game we played years ago. But no! Oh no! What is this? I'm a grown man. I've always been a grown man. Why am I watching a little girl's game? I don't know. No. And she is writing our shame. Our terrible shame. And right here we have a waffle waitress fighting PPP. Oh, not PPP! That's why the Kino Casino wasn't on tonight. He's stuck in a bad anime. Oh no! We even have fish-eating lesbians. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! They gotta cater to that market too. Oh no! Oh, Mr. Wizard! No! Oh, finally that intro's over. Oh, Rayer, what is going on? It's called a modern JRPG. Back in the new Frater versus Retro, Billy. Back then, before you and Glenn Farfinger were allowed to play the game with us or anybody, that we played games like this, and it was kind of really some hilarious sketch comedy, and sort of mystery science theater style riffing, and we're back at it. It was on the Steam list, and that's why we're playing it, because we were going in order of our Steam list. Welcome to Rick Steves, and we're here at Kitchen Bell. Oh, that's right. We're Rick Steves here, and here at the wonderful Kitchen Bell. Yay! Yeah, we can actually get some tea. No, chill. Billy, I don't think they're really cool about that here. We can get some fish.
Although she still has quite
yeah, we can. Oh, well, we're not on that gender, so. That looks like that soup, that chicken noodle soup you had right at the hospital. Well, yeah, that was terrible. It had no salt in it. No salt. The turkey sandwich was good. Turkey sandwich and the French toast and scrambled egg. That was all good. The cup of peaches was good, but not the soup. No salt. Not good. Not good.
And here is your waffle waitress, Monica.
It's your waffle waitress. Can I get your order, sir? Yes, I want some pancakes with maple syrup, ma'am. I want it all. I want a good a glass of Coca-Cola. That would go so well before I hit the road, of course. That would taste really great.
Frater, she can't find the Pepto-Bismol. Can't find it. We need to make her some Pepto-Bismol.
We better make it pronto. Hey, she not feeling too good. She got bad tummy. Yeah, he gets bad tummy, you know. It's from all the fish. Oh!
Frater, I make these.
It's a request I decided to accept.
Frater.
You don't have to force yourself if it'll be difficult. No, it's fine. I can't just ignore someone in need.
Right,
Leave it all
right.
to me. Oh, but
Right.
still not
Hey,
confident
he's
about
gonna
it.
get
So, I should look for Grandma's book.
He's gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, he's gonna get us in trouble. So many of those references you could do a show. It's best usually if we have you, Pooh Guppy, make the reference because the algorithm just hears. Yeah. Wait, that's why it's a fish fry. No! Stop. Hey, stop. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Oh, wait. You better well jump.
Jump. Yeah.
You got better well jump. Oh, jump. Oh, hey, you there, little looking.
It has a very elegant binding. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Is that your Eddie Van Halen there?
Gotcha, yeah.
See. This is a
Yes,
reference book
this
for
is a
alchemy.
reference book for the Great Courses on Alchemy.
The rest of it is all blank pages.
Course 1 on the alchemy of blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah
Anyway,
blah blah blah
After looking at
blah.
this, I suddenly
Show
remembered.
2.
Huh? Remembered what?
Frater, I don't think anyone,
How to make the bird medicine.
any of our audience
The thing
has
you were
ever
asking
watched
about.
the Great
Really?
Courses. I
You
don't
think. You can
think.
make it? Of course.
Well, Billy, I
Yes,
think
please
after
do so.
people go
Just be
through,
careful
like,
not to make another
you know,
mistake, okay?
high school and
Leave it to me.
college, if they do college and more technical school, I don't think they really want to see a teacher ever again.
Yeah, I think this doesn't mean they don't want to learn, but those years of being like, oh yeah, you got to sit in front of a teacher. But the thing is, it's one thing if you find a teacher that's actually good, though. If you're got a bad teacher, it's like a crime. It's like you got to sit in front of a bad teacher. You know, one that has got a bad attitude. They got tenure. You know, and they don't really care if the people get what they're talking about or what. They just don't care.
What should I make?
Oh, what the heck is this? What are those inventory type things again? We had to talk on inventory talk again. Yeah, can we have our inventory talk? We got our inventory talk on top of my inventory talk. Well, I just don't want
What
to.
materials should I use?
Yeah, you know, it's like one of those RPG things. You know, they what this game does is it does like a puzzle game when you're making a potion or something and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it's kind of alright, I guess. I guess. Mostly just playing this to make fun of the anime and stuff. You know.
Yeah, moments like this kind of boring.
I know, it's, it's hard to commentate over these sections. So yeah, you just throw 2-3 different ingredients together, and then you check a few things, and there you go. You got your thing, and there you go, and
Okay?
there you go. Yeah. Great thing, actually. Not really. I mean, it's just kind of basic stuff.
Yeah, Frater.
Hey, my voice is getting. I didn't really prepare for this game, like, because we were doing the Halo game yesterday, and there's ways I can have filler commentary for an action
All
game,
right,
but
done.
I'm like, oh no, not
That's amazing.
not Atelier or
This
Sophie.
furnace.
Oh no.
Thank you,
I
Sophie.
usually
Really
really
helped
like to
out.
go deep on that
Don't
one
worry
and
about it. We're friends,
start
right?
doing all kinds of riffs and stuff.
Right.
And oh
I'll
man, my
take this over to
voice,
my
and
voice
it's
now.
like, oh man, and have to do Pooguppy too, and it's like, oh man.
Oh, you gotta do Bugami too.
I know, all the pain. Oh, these girls just got yap.
Hey,
Yep.
Monica. Mind if I go along?
Well, at least she didn't say A.
I don't mind,
Oh, no.
Oh no,
I'm the one who
he
made the
said
song.
hey. He's
If
gonna
it turned
keep
out to be no
saying
good, you'll be in
hey.
trouble.
But yeah,
I think it's
you
fine.
girls, you just yap.
Well, I couldn't
I know.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
it was
right.
definitely designed for
Still
a
fresh in my
girl to
mind.
play this. It's just designed for also for us to kind of riff it.
Sorry to wait,
There are
Monica.
guys that
Anyway, let's go see my
they're
furnace.
really into the whole JRPG thing. They'll play this, and it's mostly because they've never had a girlfriend, and so they need this as like a kind of like a substitution for the lack of female companionship.
But Raider, isn't that all a lie?
Well, it's all about ulterior motives. If you got property and things that they want. Hey, it's the peanut guy from the Planters Peanuts. The guy with the top hat and the little the monocle.
Mr. Horse,
Yeah,
I brought
the
bird
Planters
medicine you
Peanut
requested.
guy. Yeah, hey,
much for
Planters
bringing it so
Peanut guy.
Well, actually,
And then they'll stick it out with you and sleep with you and all that, and
Sophie, you made this?
but you gotta understand there's ulterior motives. It's hard to find a relationship
In
where
fact,
it's just
quite
based
rare
on
to see bird medicine as
feelings.
fine as this.
Mm,
It
it's
seems your
that's
skills with
hard.
alchemy are improving quite a bit,
But
Sophie.
you always gotta tell your Sophia.
Oh
very helpful.
no.
Here's your payment.
Yeah. Oh no. Wait. What? Yeah. Well, you got it now.
Wow.
How
thank
did
you
you
so much,
find
Mr.
this
Horse.
game?
That's a good question.
really
You're
tell
going
anything.
back to
I
the
can't accept
PS4
this.
era.
No,
I think I
I'm the one
found
who made
it.
such a sudden request.
Because I was
And
looking
there's a
on
payment
Amazon for
fee.
games,
I
just
Very
seeing,
well.
especially
I'll
any
accept it gratefully.
JRPGs, because there was so many
Thank you too, Sophie.
so
If
many
you
coming
ever
out,
need anything, just ask. I'll be
So,
wherever I
and
can
then
to help.
this game kind of just
Anyway,
popped
I'll
up,
get
and I
going
just
now.
said,
Have
what
a
the
good
heck
day,
is
Mr.
this?
Horse. Sophie.
I looked up on YouTube, which is a good thing about YouTube. You can look
Yes,
up
have a good day.
new games or even games that are kind of underground and you haven't heard of. And I was like, well, this might have some potentials as far
You
as
worked
like
hard today.
comedy, and
Huh?
that's when I got it.
What?
gobbly It's a
crazy book.
It's talking to me.
Oh, she's gone. Ah,
Just talk.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
I know.
no! He's taking one a wild gobstopper or
The book
something.
is talking?
Oh,
Please just
those
call me
Polly.
Mom.
Oh
You're
no,
right.
she's
It's
seen
strange
everything.
to talk to.
She's going,
Huh?
she's tripping balls now.
I don't think that's how
Totally
it works.
tripping balls now. Oh, well. Oh no. She needs, she needs
So
to
you're
be
that
the
reference book from earlier, right? The one I wrote in?
Oh no. Oh
Yes,
no.
I'm
the
Proctor.
the bit of the flappy. Go the book and flapping around a bit. Oh, the go to fly a bit around a bit around.
Oh, you have a name.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Sophie.
poor Guppy,
I
I
shall
don't
remember
understand.
that.
I don't think I understand either. Frater,
Miss
I'm
Proctor?
afraid I'm
Just call me Pluck.
Oh,
Okay.
you know I am. My name
What
is
exactly are
Pluctor.
you?
Pluck.
A book. I
La,
can see
la,
that,
la,
but
la, la.
you're a bug.
Oh, this is
And you're
shitty.
flying
Shitty
and
bad.
talking. It's really strange.
more like
It's true that I'm different
platypus.
from an ordinary book.
You
That's
know,
because
there
I-
really hasn't,
that's
the exception of
strange.
maybe like
I
Pokemon,
can't
there really
remember.
hasn't been like
What exactly am
a
I?
platypus in a long
That's what I
time in
wanna
any
know.
kind of culture.
Wait, Proctor.
Oh yeah,
Do you
she's
know
an
how to memorize
alchemist,
books?
Frater. He knows how to do all
I
that.
can remember that I'm
Oh
related to
yeah,
alchemy.
but
Alchemy? Then I might
you
be
mean
able
a
to help.
chemist,
I'm
right?
actually an alchemist.
Wait, isn't it kind of
Yes, I know.
occultic to be
A
called
novice
a
alchemist who
alchemist?
doesn't even know how to produce
Well,
herb medicine.
all
Oh,
alchemists
so you
are
saw that.
really the
But
beginning,
I can
budding
make it now.
stages of a
Even
chemist.
a child
It's
could
just
know
that,
that if
you know,
they
I
studied a little
remember
bit.
once I was researching alchemy because, you know, I was sort of like in my early 20s researching all the kinds of new age, the new age and the occult and stuff. And, you know, generally of alchemists, they generally believe that all the planets and, you know, they believe that they're basically spirit bodies and that, you know, that there's some kind of like a pagan thing going on with the different elements that, you know, that you kind of appease them, I guess. Is really a lot of flim flam and garbage. And, you know, the reason why our modern day chemists, oh, is because they woke up to the fact that actually it's the things they're dealing with are quite of the natural world, you know, and
Oh no, don't tell me.
the herbalist herbal world, and, you know,
It
mixing
seems
chemicals
so.
together to create different reactions is not because of you appease some strange elemental somewhere. And they would think that too, you know, with elementals. They would think that like they were very real, you know.
Oh no, that's not good. It's like Final Fantasy.
It's like Final Fantasy. It is kind of like Final Fantasy to the alchemists, you know. It's just a lot of, it was human beings before they learned, you know, like, believe it or not, you know, these 10 gods, you know, don't actually have an authority over anything. It's just they're just natural resources. Actually, it's funny that the many parts of the Bible will tell you flat out, you know, that a lot of these old pagan deities.
Frater, I don't want to interrupt you, but the intro's starting again. What?
No, it is. We got their intro screen. It's full credit. What's going on? Yo, come on. We've just started. Please let me play the game. Oh no, it's credit.
Oh, it's credits. All right, that's not good, Frater. Oh man.
Oh, these anime games have always got to be so cutesy in all the things they do, man. But and they interrupted me. I was talking about alchemy. Well, we'll get to that. Just hold on. We gotta make fun of this here. You know, like, oh, she's walking. You know, shoes her walking. Me walking too. Blah 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 blah. Oh.
Oh, Frater, this is humiliating.
What is this, James Bond? Goldfinger!
Oh, it's hot. Oh, pussy.
Oh, jeez. It just keeps on going and going and going. I mean, come on, man. Like, just, I mean, you had a whole anime intro. whole anime intro to start the game. You don't need this. It's like this isn't like Star Trek the motion picture. What is this?
Okay.
Okay, we just got that over with.
Yeah, the book is like, what the fuck was that back there? What was that?
Yeah, our reality went all crazy and stuff, and there's all these credits in front of my face. I'm a floating book, and I've seen it all, but this is insane.
It is insane. Okay, so what I was talking about was we're not anything of any kind of excitement. They were just pieces of wood or tin or metal or steel or whatever, and people would worship that stuff. You know, they would make a carving and make an idol, an image, and but that's sadly the state of the early alchemists. Kingdom Come Deliverance has alchemy, but you know, at no point does it have you like praying to an elemental or doing something goofy and weird. It's just you taking like these herbs, mixing it with this, you know, cooking it in different different time, different lengths of time. You know, and if you do it right, you get your medicine, you know, and of course this girl, she's in the goofy anime world, so everything's all super goofy and fantastic, and I didn't get to finish my message there about the platypus.
Oh, Raider, that's why we're here for this. Well, the whole show's existence has begun of platypuses.
The whole show's existence. Ladies and gentlemen, you are learning a thing I didn't know. Apparently, Pugapianda.
This is a cult knowledge. That the Raider Retro show. It's really about the platypus.
Billy, did you know this? What? That's my reaction too.
That's because he's a touch special. He doesn't know these things like I do.
Wow. That's some crazy sauce.
Oh, yeah. You need that crazy sauce. We got it bold.
It's bold. Oh, boy. And now we are in town, and one of the first things I noticed out of this game when I was playing it is, like, they don't have the character. See, they come out with these games pretty much every year, especially at the time this game came out. They were coming out every year. So one of the first things you'll notice is anytime there's stairs, she just glides across them. And I was listening to a podcast, and they talked about this, about like that there's lots of games like that where, you know, where they actually, you know, because you got to really work to animate to make sure the legs and the feet actually connect with something that technically isn't there. You know what I mean? So
yeah, they have to mimic walking upstairs.
Yeah, it takes some work, you know, and a lot of really good games do it. But this is basically to say it is, this game is always a cut and paste type game, and it's always ready. It just needs an artist to redraw the stuff on top of it. So that's the way these games usually go. And it's funny, like, going back through this footage as we're commentating and stuff, and now mentally I can't unsee it. Like when she's running across town, it feels like she's actually kind of like floating. You'll start to see it where it's like she's on glass or something. You know, like they don't even have proper sound as she's like going crunch, crunch, crunch. You know,
oh, crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah. You know, no proper foot to ground sounds for proper shoes or anything like that. And you know, like there's nothing I like more. Like, for example, is like hearing the sound of someone walk across a bridge. You know, I can't remember if Oblivion did that, which might have been. I kind of went, hey, I'm not hearing you walk across the bridge. That's kind of not good. But of course, that's Bethesda. But the girl on the left, could they make her outfit more tight? Why isn't it Sophie and Monica? Where are you going?
It's none of your business where we're going. We're going downtown.
Oh, Mrs. Marguerite. Yes,
That's
I'm going
right.
to help Sophie gather
We're the
materials.
junkyard gnome. Give me some games.
Right, Sophie? Wow, these are nice. Your vegetables
That's
look
right.
so
That
tasty
black,
today,
the
too.
black bra boob lady. She wants you to buy her vegetables. He's like, "What are you doing? This is customs. Do you have any fruit to declare?"
Well, it's quite literally fruit, all right. Oh, that is quite right. Do you have any
Sophie.
vegetables to declare? And no,
Right, yeah,
Miss
we're going to go
Boob
gather.
Lady, we do not have any fruit to declare.
You mean vegetables to declare?
No, those food.
Yes.
Oh,
thank you
excuse
for your
me, but
concern.
excuse me first before you leave, and I know you're not going to buy anything.
You're not gonna buy anything.
Okay, I got a side quest for you. Yeah, that's it.
We'll be
I don't know
going.
where my son went. Okay. I don't know where he went. Okay. I don't know where he went. Yeah, you're gonna have to go find him. And stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean it wouldn't be an RPG without a side quest, you know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm doing. I just know I'm going somewhere out away from home. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know it's gonna be somewhere away from home.
Oh, that's a good country song. That's really good. Is that on iTunes?
Yes, it is. And she still hasn't addressed the fact that she's slightly floating above the ground.
Yeah, I think that would be like, hey, is anyone noticing we're not really touching the ground? This is something we really need to talk about here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my! I think we finally are going to the outer world.
You mean we're actually gonna be playing a JRPG turn-based game?
We are actually going to play a turn-based game. It's kind of... This game does get some credit from me because it does have a turn-based system. At a time when, especially during the PS4 era and stuff, that companies were moving away from turn-based combat to a system of real-time combat, as you see in like Final Fantasy 15. And I played Final Fantasy 15 and I wasn't really a fan of it. I mean, it's not to say someone isn't, but out there, there are Final Fantasy 15 fans, but there was a lot of people who just didn't.
Now, rise, Danny DeVito!
Rise, Danny DeVito! And here it is. The one male character, well, I didn't play the rest of the game, so I wouldn't know. The one male character of your group, and he's a kind of a dumpy, fat guy, you know, probably with diabetes.
It's PPP.
Oh, it's PPP. Oh, well, at least he can tell. At least he give us some Ethan Ralph impressions, like suffer, Ethan Ralph, suffer, Nick Ricada. Can I? Oh, Nick Ricada. Can I? Oh, listen, Nick Ricada told me I could be on his grave. Nick Ricada told me I could come on your father's grave.
Hey, that's pretty rough. I mean, Frater. I mean,
Well, hey, that's blood sports.
blood sports.
Hey, haven't we kind of tried to do that?
Yeah, but it just comes off weird because it's just one guy doing impressions of different people. So that's not quite it, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, Danny DeVito here. He just, we used to call him Danny DeVito when we first played this back in the
the Vidme days. Well, he just sort of he's sort of your tank. He clobbers and stuff. So, so one of the first things I want to kind of comment on is, so it's nice it's turn based. That's a nice thing. But let's just be honest. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, here's an elephant, all right. I see him. I am right over there.
He's over there. And he's looking at us. Okay, so, and this is not India, by the way. If it was India, that joke wouldn't even make... People would be like, what? Yeah, there's an elephant. Yeah, we have elephants here. We don't understand. Like, it's because in the West, elephants are on every street or anything, because of their religious festivals. So from the first things that you go is, so you're out in the field now with monsters, and the developers, all the developers could make is an Atari and an Atari style circle with a smiley face in it.
Oh, Frater, I think we got a problem.
Yes. No, wait a minute. You're telling me they can't take the time to maybe like use a Dungeons and Dragons monster manual and like find some really scary stuff? That's not cute, Billy. Billy, you go into one of my like Dungeons and Dragons guides from like the Gary Gygax era, or the second edition era where like they nicely paint out and illustrate all the monsters. Yeah, you pick some like horrible beast, that like spews pus or whatever. They go, that doesn't help because we make this game for little girls and they're going to be too horrified to pick up our game. Which of course now that doesn't make sense because Dark Souls and Elden Ring and all that stuff, they kind of do that stuff, and the kids are cool with it. They don't seem to be grossed out like, oh, I'm not gonna like that. But then you got the super horny teenage weeaboo boys, and they don't want scary monsters. They want you to work on every individual corset on each girl. They want all pre-drawn. They want every knot and stitch pre-drawn. Like that one girl there, that's ridiculous. That's her everyday wear. Like why wear that? I can understand if maybe you're trying to like pull back some fat or something with a corset or something, but she's super skinny. There's no real reason for her to be doing that. And yeah, here we go. And like I said, you're fighting monsters that are perfectly smiley faced and look like Jello. And it really what it does is it comes out of the the love of the Dragon Warrior games. But I'll let you know, the Dragon Warrior Dragon Quest games were, guys, they came out of the NES era. That's a much more primitive era. But guess what? Dragon Warrior Dragon Quest actually had monsters. They actually had werewolves. They had everything. Dragons. They had everything. They didn't just have the little blobs. Okay, so, oh.
Is your rant satisfied?
Yeah, I guess there'll be more.
About Sateringrad Production. Welcome to Sateringrad Productions. We specialize in spiritual books, comic books and old public domain books that have long been forgotten. We also have done artwork for war history books and fiction-based works. We recommend our Ethiopic Holy Bible Volume 1 that is quite popular and attempts to bring the Book of Enoch back into the Bible's list of books. The Ethiopic Holy Bible Volume 1 also has a few selections from Josephus, a Jewish historian, and also the book has Jubilee and the Apocrypha, which is also available in Catholic Bibles. Frater, SH, is an esoteric researcher who is out to reveal ancient knowledge, both known and forbidden. Frater, SH, has appeared on Joshua P. Warren's Speaking of Strange, Kevin Smith's show, UFO Show, and Ghost Chronicles International with Ron Clark and Richard Felix, the historian from Most Haunted on the Travel Channel.